أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Today is Friday. This is first Friday of Rabiul Awwal. Happy Friday to all Muslim sisters and brothers. Now I'm going to teach this Madni QaIda. This is exercise of lesson number 11. Okay. I'm going to teach now. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Qul, Qaf. This is the Qaf pronounced from the roots of the tongue touching the soft part of the palate. Yani it's meant to top of the mouth. Qaf, Qaf and lam together because there has a sakin. If the sakin then joined to before it harka letter like qaf, lam, pesh, qul, hamza, noon, zir, in, ain pronounced from the middle part of the throat, ain, noon, zabar, an, mim, noon, zabar, man, ba, lam, zabar, bal, lam, mim, zabar, lam, kaf, mim, pesh, kum, ha, mim, pesh, hum, zal. This is zal pronounced from the tip of the tongue touching the inner edge of the two front teeth, top of the top two front teeth, like zal, qaf, pesh, dhuq. The qalqala letter. This is qaf. Qaf has a qalqala letter. Dhuq, like this sound. This is mean a movement in your voice. Qalqala. This is qalqala. Dhuq, qaf, dal, zabar, qad. This is a mustaliya letter, and this is a qalqala letter. You know, qalqala has like a sound in your sound like a harka, like movement. Qad, qad, qaf, dal, zabar, qad, hamza, sod, zero, iso, to, zabar, to, isto, ba, ra, dir, bir, isto, bir, iso, to, bir, mim, sin, pesh, mus, ta, zabata, musta. This ta has a thin sound, and this to has a thick sound because this is mustaliya letter. That's why mim, sin, pesh, mus, ta, zabata, musta, to, ra, zabar, tor, musta, tor. Say musta, tor. Fa, ghain, zabar, fagh. This ghain pronounced from the top part of the throat like gha, ghain, fa, ghain, zabar, fagh, fa, ra, zir, fir, fagh, fir, ain, hamza, ain, zabar, a, ya, noon, pe, yun, ayun. This ain pronounced from the middle part of the throat, ayun, ayun, hamza, ain, zabar, a, noon, alif, zabar, na, a'na, ba, two, zabar, ban, a'na, ban. This is alif madda. That's why pronounced by stretching a little bit up to one alif, a'na, ban. And don't read this alif because if the two zabar with the alif and yad, you cannot pronounce it like when you do the spell. Na, ban, don't read this alif. Hamza, ain, zabar, noon, alif, zabar, na, na, ba, two, zabar, ban. Na, ban, za, jim, zabar, zaj, jim, this is qalqala letter. Zaj, ra, zabar, ra, zaj, ra. Ta, two, pesh, tum, zaj, ra, tum, noon, to, pesh, noto. This is qalqala letter, and this is two. This is qalqala letter like zaj, ratun, noto. This is the qalqala letter. That's why noto. fa zabar fa, no tofa, ta two zaitin, no tofatin. This is dal, qalqala letter, mim, dal, pesh, mud. Like this sound, mud, ha, zir, hi. Mud, hi. This is ha pronounced on the bottom part of the throat, like mud, hi. Mud, hi, noon, wapish, noon. Mud, hi, noon. Known by pronounced by stretching, because this is wow madda, that's why no madda. And madda letter you can pronounce you can pronounce it by stretching, like mud, he, noona, noon, zabarna, mud, he, noona. Hamza, ba, zabar, ab. This ba has a mustalia letter, that's why you mustalia letter, qalqala letter. When you pronounce qalqala letter and in your voice, movement in your voice, like ab, wow, alif zabar wa, ab, wa, ba, to zabar ban, ab, wa, ban. Don't read this alif. Ab, wa, ban. This is alif madda, that's why ab, wa, ab, wa. Wa mean this madda, alif madda, that's why by stretching. Ab, wa, ban. Fa, zabar faf, ra, qaf, pish, ruq. This sound ruq, that's qalqala. Qaf has a qalqala letter, that's why when you pronounce this qaf, and your voice, like in your voice, movement in your voice, like faf, ruq, faf, ruq. Say faf, ruq, faf, ruq. Ab, this is qalqala, that's why ab, wa, ban, faf, ruq. Okay. Ya, qaf, pesh, yuq, qalqala. This is qalqala letter. Yuq, dod, ra, dod, ziridu, yuq, ridu. Ya, ghain, pesh, yugh, noon, yazini, yughni. This is ya madda, that's why pronounced by stretching, extending, ni up to one alif. Yughni. This ghain pronounced from the top part of the throat. Yughni. Ta, jim, zabar, taj. Taj, this is a qalqala, that's why taj, ra, yaziri, taj, ri, jai, madda. Taj, ri, jim, mim, zabar, jam, ain, to, zabar, an, jama'an. Don't read this alif, okay? Fa, ta, zabar, fat, ha, to, pesh, hun, fat, hun, fat, hun. Mim, hamza. Don't read this wow, you can read this hamza. Wow, hamza, mim, hamza, pesh, mu. And if the hamza on it sakina, then you can pronounce by sudden pass, like mu. This is sudden pass, mu. Mim, hamza, pesh, mu, mim, zir, mi, mu, mi. Noon, ya, zini, mu, mini. This ya madda, that's why pronounced by stretching, like ni, no zabana, mu, minina, mim, hamza, pesh, mu. I told you if the hamza on it sakina letter, sakin sign, then you can pronounce by sudden pass, like mu, mim, hamza, pesh, mu, mim, zir, mi, mu, mi. Noon, waw, pesh, no, mu, mi, no, noon, zabana, mu, mi, no, na. Ya, hamza, pesh, yu, mim, zir, mi, yu, mi, noon, waw, pesh, no, yu, mi, no, noon, zabana, yu, mi, no, na. This is waw madda. Mim, hamza pesh mu, swa zabar swa, mu, swa. This is musta'aliya letter sawd, that's why pronounced by thick sound. Mu, swa, dal zabar da, mu, swada, ta, do pesh tun, tu pesh tun, mu, swadatun. Hamza, qaf, zir, iq. This is musta'aliya qalqala letter iq, iq. Hamza, qaf, zir, iqra. Hamza zabar ra, iqra, iqra. Shin, hamza zabar sha, nun, do pesh nun, sha, nun. Kaf, hamza zabar ka, sin, do zabar san, ka, sam. Ba, hamza zir bi, sin zabar sa, bi, sa. Ya zabar ya, shin hamza zabar sha, yasha, yasha. Nun zabar na, shin hamza zabar sha, nasha. Hamza sadir is, don't do the whistle. This tha pronounced from the tip of the tongue touching the two inner edge of the two front teeth, up to front teeth. Hamza sadir is, mim, do pesh, tu pesh mun, is mun. Ya, ba zabar ya, ba. This is qalqala letter, that's why your sound in your sound movement in your sound like ya, ba. Ya, ba zabar ya, ba. Ha, sa zabar has, ya, ba, has. Hamza, ya, hamza, ha zabar ah. Ya, alif zabar ya, ah, ya. Hamza, kha pesh ukh, ra, khari zabar ra, ukh, ra. Don't read this ya, okay. Hamza, zal, there is, ha, ba zabar hab, is, hab. Hamza, shin pesh ush, dal, dal pesh dud, ush, dud. This is qalqala letter. This is musta'aliya letter dal, but if the on it sakina, then you can clearly you can do the qalqala clearly like dud, ush, dud. Hamza ra zir ir, kaf zabar kaf ra, kaf ba zabar kab, ir kab. Ha, shin, ha pesh khushin, zir shi khushi, ra, ta zabar rat, hushirat. Nun pesh nu, shin, zir shi nushi, ra, ta zabar rat, nushirat. Hamza, hamza, ha zabar ah, do zabar do, ah do, ra, ta zabar rat, ah do rat. To pesh tu, mim zir mi, tu mi, sin ta zabar sat, tu mi sat. Fa pesh fu, ra zir ri, fu ri. Jim ta zabar jat, jat, fu ri jat. Nun pesh nu, sin zir si nu si. Fa ta zabar fat, nu si fat. Ya, zo pesh yuzu. Lam zabar la, yuzu la. Mim, waw pesh mu, waw madda, that's why by stretching. Yuzu la mu. Nun zabar na, yuzu la mu na. Ya, zo zabar yazu. Ha zabar ha, yazu ha. Ra, ha ra zabar har, yazu ha. Oh sorry, yazu ha zabar yazu. Ha zabar ha, yazu ha. Ra peshru, yazu haru, yazu haru. Zo has a musta'ali letter, that's why by thick sound. Yazu haru. Hamza, sad, zir, isu. Ba, ra zir bir, isu bir. Ba, ya zabar bay, nun zabar na, bayna. Kaf, mim pesh kum, baynakum. Ba, ya zabar bay, nun zabar na, bayna. Ha, mim pesh hum, baynahum. Fa, do zabar fadu, lam zeli, fa doli, kaf zabar ka, wa doli ka, ain zabar a, lam ya zabar lay, alay, ha mim zar him, alayhim, hamza ain zabar a, mim alif zabar ma, a'ma, lam zabar la, a'mala, ha mim peshhum, a'malahum, hamza ain zabar a, mim alif zabar ma, a'ma, lam zabar la, a'mala, kaf mim peshkum, a'malakum, hamza ya zabar ay, dal ya zedi, aydi, ha mim zar him, aydihim, this dal no, this ya has a ya madda, that's why by stretching I, this is not ya madda, this is a ya lean, I di him, this is a ya madda, that's why by stretching I di him. Okay, yasin zabar yas, ta ba zabar tab, there has a kalkula tab, dal lam ze dil, tab dil, yas tab dil, yasin zabar yas, ta ba zabar tab, yas tab, dal lam ze dil, yas tab dil, yasin zabar yas, ta fa zabar taf, yas taf, ta ze ti, yas taf ti, ha wapish hu, nun zabar na, yas taf ti huna, yas taf ti huna. Now I'm going to teach this without spell now. Qul, in, am, man, bal. Before it I taught you this one with spell, but now I'm going to teach without spell. Okay, lam, kum, hum, dhuq, qalqala, qad, qalqala, istobir, musta, tuar, faghfir, a'yun, a'naban, zajratun, noto, fatin, mud, this is mustal qalqala, mud, mudhinuna, abwaban, fafruq, qaf has a qalqala letter, that's why ruq, yuqridu, yughni, tajri, jama'an, fatahan, mu'minina, mu'minuna, yu'minuna, mu'swadatun, qalqala, iqra, sha'nun. I told you this one, if the hamza on it sakina, then pronounced by like a sudden pass, sha, like this, sha, nun, ka, san, bi, sa, yasha, nasha, ithmu, yabhath, ahya, ukhra, izhab, ushdud, irkab, khushirat, nushirat, ahdurat, tumiswat, tumisat, this is sin, tumisat, puri jat, nusi fat. Don't by stretching because only zabar, that's why. This and yazu lamuna, this is wamada, that's why by stretching you use lamuna, yazu haru, isubir, bainakum, bainahum, wadulika, عليهم أعمالهم أعمالكم أيديهم يستبدل يستفتحون. Okay, now I'm going to teach it in Urdu language after it. And remember me in your prayer and share my video, like and share, and Okay, remember me in your prayer. I'm going to teach in Urdu language now after it, okay?